DMV feedback here at Rip the Radio with Miss Carrie, beautiful Miss Carrie, and my man AJ. Tell us something about this radio station that we don't know about in the DMV.
Well, let me tell you about RipRadioNetwork.com. It has definitely become a staple of what internet radio should be and how everything should be operated. Rip Radio Network, of course, is an internet radio station, and I remember since I've been here since day one, and it's really come a long way. We have over 20 shows on the network. We have a show in London. We got a show that's going to come up in Atlanta. How about that? We got shows in Florida. We got shows in New York, Baltimore. So when you talk about a network in a whole, that's how it should be. And shout out to all the other internet radio shows in the DMV, but we just don't focus on the DMV as a whole. We like to reach out to America, and that's what it's all about. So much love to Rip Radio Network. They invited me, Carrie, Michelle out to put together the after party show each and every Thursday, 8 p.m. 7 Central, and we kick it all the way to 11 p.m. You never know who's gonna be on the show, so all you gotta do is keep it locked, baby. Keep it locked.
And then, as you can see, sometimes we go after 11. Like it's what, 11:45.
11:45.
We just got off the air. Just you feel it, we just go with it.
So what makes you different from the other radio shows, the other web radio shows?
We're original. When we first started the show, we kind of made a blueprint. Study your craft. Made a blueprint of what other people do, what they don't do, what we want to do that's already been done, what hasn't been done. Put it together. As you can see, there's no script. I have no script. My iPad was Twitter. We're really interactive with Twitter and social networks. So, and then the fact that the network is kind of like a family environment. So of course we want to make our listeners feel like they really know us. Like we're talking shit, and this is how me and AJ are. It's not an act. Like this is the after party show.
Can we say that on DMV?
We can say that on DMV feedback.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Carrie got a foul mouth sometimes. I thought I was bad, But I get it from her actually, My foul mouth-tivity,
Sorry.
So, but to answer the question and to reiterate on what Carrie said, what makes us different, I believe, is we like to use this show as a platform for up-and-coming artists. I don't care if you're R&B, hip-hop, jazz, blues, fuck country. Can I say fuck?
You can say
fuck country.
Like, a rock band.
DMV feedback loves country, all music.
They like country. I mean, I like country too. I'm a Randy Travis fan. You know what I'm saying? Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. But I mean, we just like to use this show as a platform for everybody to, get some exposure, you know what I mean? So I think that's what kind of separates us from a lot of people. And like Carrie said, no script, man. We do these interviews off the top of what we know. And just shout out to everybody that's been a part of the After Party Show, every artist, everybody that's been on the set with us. We like to shout out our official sponsor, the Loud Punch. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't tasted the Loud Punch, if y'all haven't consumed it, y'all need to kill yourself. Y'all need to do the cha-cha slide on the Woodrow Wilson Bridge in the middle of rush hour traffic if you haven't had Loud Punch. And I'ma stamp that, all right?
Okay. What artists have you had so far on the show?
Oh man, the list goes on. I'm gonna tell you, and Carrie can really go off it too. If you ever heard of 368 Music Group, that's a record label.
Shout out 368.
Shout out 368. That's a record label that was started and founded by Raheem DeVaughn, DC's own Raheem DeVaughn, and we've had every artist that's on his label except for him on the show. Stello. We've also had the Future. Shout out Phil I Day,
and
D-Boy.
Yep.
I mean, we've had a lot of good artists on this show. Hassan Bilal,
Violet Rocker,
and the list, Big G, Backyard Band. Y'all also know him as Slim Charles on HBO's The Wire. I mean, we just had a lot of people. I mean, there's so many people that literally, like, I would actually have to, Garvey, the chosen one. It's a lot of people that we've had on this show. A lot of significant people. A lot of people that's really making noise in the DMV and that's making noise worldwide. So the list goes on and on. You will run out of battery before we finish the list.
Okay, one last question. What are you contributing to the DMV?
Wow, that's a good question. And I'm gonna let Carrie answer that because
I really, you know, me and AJ were a team, but I'm really big on the community. So it's a charity that I always do stuff for, like whether you know, turkey drive for Thanksgiving or you know, toy drive for Christmas, school supply drive before school starts. We're working on Easter baskets, making Easter baskets for the little kids, people donating those, coming to a live broadcast, donate the baskets. We give it all the bread for the city. Shout out bread for the city. The main office is in Georgetown, but the Southeast office is the office that really needs the most. So we donate, you know, all of our stuff and all of our drives and charity events, all that goes to bread for the city.
Definitely.
You know, we're real big on community, so you'll always catch us doing something.
And definitely, we got some work going on with the Warford Foundation coming up real soon too.
Real soon.
Nice organization, non-profit organization. And if it's anything that we don't do for the community, that you have any suggestions, any ideas, we are more than we want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So reach out to us. We definitely always down to lend our time to do charity events for the community, because that's what it's all about. You can't forget where you come from. You got to give back, and that's what it's all about.
Thank you. You heard the first DMV feedback.